Titles updated. Okay. Um, team maps. I should be able to help you with some of those. Come on stream. Tell me which we need. Bum, bum, bum. Or open this. Am I running Discord? No, I'm not. What the fuck? Hello. Uh, why can't I?
Hello?
Hello.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing well. I'm trying to figure out why I can't. Here we go. I can win. My mouse is, I think, on the way out. What the fuck?
That's never good.
It's like clicking by itself, or like rather, it's not holding down the button or something. I don't know. Yeah. What was it? Oh yeah. So I'll open up my map tab, and you tell me which ones you need. I've got every map except for Pit. Also, I have
That's
I,
alright.
I have some Over Horizons as well, and I
Yeah, I
have.
got Over Horizons.
All right. So let me know which ones do you need.
So the only one I've got is Terrace, so I need Academy, Alleyways,
So everything except for
yeah,
Terrace. Okay.
Pit and Underground, yeah.
Do you need them regex or like figured out
No,
what?
no, if even if you got blank ones, I'm happy to roll them.
Okay.
And then I'll regex, it's fine.
Do you
I
have
did
the?
have one which I corrupted and it fucked me, so...
Well, that's the thing. What's a mod you can't do? Just like the reflects.
I can send you over my regex if that helps you.
Hell yeah, it does.
There you go.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it's annoying. This the only annoying thing about doing red maps. You gotta corrupt them at first.
Yeah, exactly.
Which for this build, I love this build. Like it's just so easy.
Sorry, which was the map you already did?
Oh, the one I already has terrace.
Terrace. Okay. So, oh, you can run most of these. I haven't corrupted these. So
Yeah, that's right. I can corrupt them. I just bought a load of orbs. I've been buying the stack of chisels from Kirik and then selling them for more on the market.
really?
Yeah, it's kind of kept me afloat.
Oh, that's cool.
They're pretty much like nearly enough 1C each. Chisels.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's 12 chisels for 9 chaos. But you can buy 20 chisels from him for 8 chaos. So,
That seems like you found a hack. But that's cool. That's cool. Hey, if it works, it works.
it's paying off a nice.
I'll king them and then I'll well, I'll just roll them and then you can etc.
I'll corrupt them. Yeah. I'm happy to. I've got like 60 thingy orbs too.
Oh,
Alchemy orbs, so.
uh,
There's only like 5 I need, remember?
what do you mean? Did you just say you had terrace
Yeah, I have terrace.
and you need everything else?
Uh, yeah, but there's only 5, remember? Not You see more of them because you got the stones.
I'm an idiot. Okay.
No, alright.
Righto. So you should have just told me which ones that there are.
I didn't. Yeah, I just realized what you were doing. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, I rolled these ones, so you can have these ones. um. Hang on.
That's fine.
Wait. No. There. Yes.
Oh,
I mean, they're rolled already.
yeah.
So, is there anyone there that's you're missing from any one of them?
Oh, they all just disappeared. That's because they haven't shown up yet on mine. Yeah, the only one, like you said, is Pit
Pit
on Underground River.
Underground River. This one.
That one, yeah.
Yep. And Pit is. Oh, I don't have Pit.
Do you have another one and I'll thing it? Horizon it?
Yeah.
Just give us a random.
I wouldn't.
I,
I mean, I guess it works if you don't have the thing. So that one's
I don't
regex,
know
then
if
the other
City
one's
Square
not.
will work. Yeah, City Square just disappears.
Uh, cause wait, what do you mean disappears?
Oh no, wait, it just came back. Can I re-roll that into Pit? Yeah, cool. Ew.
Hmm.
Oh, it's not the end of
Do you want me to hook you up with some T16s as well?
I mean, if you've got them.
All right. Shout out the name and I'll just pull it out.
Yep. They are Crystal Ore.
Oh fuck, I got everything here. So just a sec. Crystal ore, yep.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I don't. I do. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Next.
Lighthouse.
Yep.
Orchard.
I appear to not have one.
Oh,
No,
that's fine.
no orchard. I'll
And
give it.
then Sepulchre.
Yep.
That's it. There's only 4 of them.
Okay, so I'll give you a second sepulcher. I think it's.
Yeah, I don't know how you please say it.
Isn't it? It's got something to do with a tomb. Sepulcher. I don't know. I think it's some sort of a tomb. Oh no, it's an actual place. A location. But that location is a
Oh.
tomb. Okay. I am about to run some of the thing. Hey, Bears, Kyle. Um, yeah, I'm about to run some maps, get some golds. Um, let me.
Oh, you little bitch. Goodbye, Nimbus.
Random prot. Nah, I'm not gonna be random prot. I might just be able to, at the end of today, um, send out ships and start running maps. I don't know. That shit gets expensive. You know the high rank mappers and stuff are like, wow, it's something ridiculous per hour, bro. I don't even want to say it. It's like close to 20,000 if you're gonna have a pool.
Yeah. I've left mine. I've still got a load of like the first ones I had. Just kind of passively doing it. Just while I upgrade everything. Have they said anything about the gold or no?
Uh, you mean the company? No. The players, yes. The players have just been complaining
Yeah.
because gold anxiety. Like you have to do things, otherwise you feel like you're being. Yeah, I don't know. It's horrible.
It's like a 24/7 thing, isn't it? You have to be
Yep.
on top of it.
I mean, you don't have to, but I mean, you kind of do. Given that the league mechanic has stripped loot from the game, you have to get your loot from the league mechanic. In order to keep the league mechanic running, you have to farm gold for the league mechanic. To make the league not shit, you have to farm gold. It's kind of horrible. Just really fucking horrible. I don't know. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to make it cost so much.
Yeah, they probably didn't realize how much it was actually going to cost. Once
Oh,
everything adds
sure.
up.
Yeah, but surely base math, you can have 90 employees, and if all of them cost fucking rank 10, like 2,400 gold per hour, do the math. What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, it's a lot.
You don't. Yeah, you don't need to be very smart or anything to figure out that's kind of fucked. I don't know what the good details. I don't even want to do that math. Like, just I don't want to think about it. I know it's a problem, and I don't. I want to avoid it as much as possible.
That Verissimo is trippy.
The way you channel it, that's from Crucible. I think Crucible was very overtuned, like very difficult, but a great mechanic that they should put back into the game. But it was way too difficult to, like the crafting. You needed to be rich, but it's not the worst. The worst was like just how difficult the encounters were. It was kind of messed up.
It had potential. I need to get some of my damage upgrades.
If you ever do a hit-based build ever again, I highly recommend doing this thing with the grinds and the gull helmet. I gained so much player power and tankiness and everything from doing it. But
Doing what?
hit-based builds, so like attack build, spell build.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, the domination thing, awesome. What the fuck, man? That thing fucking me. Okay. Those bows that I was looking to save up for went up in price. They're not. Well, I mean, maybe I can get a cheap one, but I'm seeing like 60, 70 divine up to 140 for like well-rolled one,
Oof.
which I don't think I'll be. Definitely not. Maybe 70, whatever. But 120, nah. What the fuck? Something hitting me. What is hitting me? No, stop that. Yeah, Kyle.
What?
I've also heard that people getting mirrors from the shipments, but yeah. Sorry, you were gonna say something.
I say, wouldn't it be easy if you to? Could you not craft your own one, or is it just as expensive?
The bow,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, it's doable. Like, crafting costs. If I'm going for at least T3, um, I kind of want +1 arrow, and that makes it more difficult. So I would have to go
Yeah.
for a +1 arrow fracture, and that would be about 20-30 divine. And then on top of that, I'd be spamming essences until um triple between up maximum T3 on the prefix, and then I have to have an open suffix for reforged speed, and then craft on strength. And yeah, it's doable. But yeah, not easy, but it is doable. The cost, the cost. If I'm spending 20D on a base, then I might as well make the whole crafting fee like 60D. In which case, it would be about 120D bow. It would be one of the better. I don't know. I'm so lazy these days. I should definitely be doing that. I'm so lazy.
I suppose it's just all down to RNG as well, because you
Yeah.
really get 70D unlucky.
The problem is you have to 1 in 4 annul if you don't have the fucking suffixes clean.
Yeah.
You're supposed to put in prefix comp. Oh yeah, you need an open suffix when you do that. When you essence spam, you need an open suffix. So yeah, I guess it's doable. If I really want to do that though, I should really start farming essences so I can do it myself, so I don't have to fucking rely on other people.
Yeah. How much is the that thing to fracture stuff?
Fracturing orb,
The fracturing orb, yeah.
too much. It's always way too much. I think it might be like 5 or 6D right now. Um,
Because if you got, could you not roll a blue pierce and then like extra arrow and then fracture that way?
yes, but let's have a look. Spine bow. With
Suppose you got to buy the base though, and then
that's like I can drop a base. That's not a problem. It only needs to be 85 or 84. So that's not that. And the base would be like 10, 20 chaos. Um, so that's
can you
not
craft
bad.
additional arrows on the new crafting thing?
No. That needs fractured. Spine bow with a fractured additional arrow is. Oh, why can't it be item level 90? 35D for what the fuck? What? Why? Because I'm sorting by fucking item level. There's one for 6.5D for one additional arrow. If I want 2 additional arrow, it goes up to 30D or 80.
Oof.
That's not that bad. Like considering, like I've seen some other much worse. But yeah, so the fracturing orb is. Oh my. 5D and unfractured 2 additional arrows is. Why is it? Don't tell me. Like 50, 60 cal. Why does why?
50, 60 chaos.
Nah, these are all dumbasses listing their failed fracture. Here we go. 1D. 1D for the thing plus 5D to fracture it. Good eye, sir.
It's all about luck, isn't it?
I'm gonna give it a try.
God, I'm gonna feel bad if you don't get it.
86 thing.
But if
It's
you
not
do
the
get it, how
fun,
much
though.
does it save you quite a bit?
30D. If I get the
Yeah.
1 and 4, that's 20D profit. If it hits on the first try, I have 20D profit. But yeah, I don't. This dude's not even. I could just alchemy roll it for 2 additional prods. I'd rather just buy the fucking. Here we go. This.
Are they alchemy ones? So are they magic? Two
Yeah.
additional?
Here we go. One for 1D. They're just pre-rolled with 4 mods, and I can just try to fracture one of them.
Wouldn't you can you fracture magic? You said
No, only rare. You can only fracture rare.
so that's where they okay.
Let's I know this sounds stupid, but I've got 240 stack decks, and I see Brothers exists as one of the cards, and that card is gives you 2 fracturing orbs. So I was gonna do this anyway. So let's.
What's on this map that just hurt?
This is super wishful thinking. Like the odds are not in my favor.
You pull out the mage blood one.
Oh, bruh.
Coffee.
If I do. Wait, no, that's not a. I mean, it would buy me several attempts at fracture. don't understand why a lot of these cards are even popping up on the loot filter. Fucking
Oh fuck!
poor man's loot filter. So I got a Squire card. That's it. That's all. That's all.
Anything that's worth anything?
Squire is quite valuable. Um,
Oh,
this is a 80 chaos card. Oh well, 80 chaos card. Congratulations, out of 250 stack decks. That's a lost gamble.
yeah, that's.
Unless I get lucky on one of these fucking shit.
What are you hitting me with? Ow.
Hey, barracks spine. Oh, nice. Okay.
Ow, 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 ow.
Uh, wait. That is 14 chaos, really? That was so much more. I guess when it's a high roll, it's more expensive. 14 restoration. Why is it all negative? That's so bad. Yep. Fucking dog shit. Went from gambling dog shit vendors to gambling dog shit vendors. They need to get rid of that. Factoring orders are 5.4D. I am giving it one try. 5.4D. Point 4 is 60.
That was fucking rough.
Hmm. Okay, it failed.
You failed?
Yep, it failed the fracture.
Damn.
That's 60 down the shithole. I'm already deep in this bitch, so let's go buy some more fracture. I might just be burning. I'm already in the shithole. Hey, wait. I need to exchange one divine for. I mean, you can't fail a 1 in 4, 3 out of 4 times, can you? Can you?
if you if you don't fail it, then you back up. That's the only way to look at it, really.
155.
If you fail both, then Holy shit. That went up. That price went up quick.
What's 0.8? Whoop. 0.8 is 118. Oh, that's pure dog shit, so I'm just deleting it.
What happened?
The fucking... Where did... I was just in this thing. Oh.
Did you delete your first reminder?
And I only just realized something... I have to alteration roll the fucking one. And then I don't have the exalts. Okay, so I invested in some fracturing orbs
I've
for
got some
now.
exiles. I can give you some.
But really? Cause I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3. Just two if you've got two.
I think I've got 2.
Cause that will make me help me get 2 rare. For magic to rare.
Yep, yep.
I got regals. Yeah. Oh, hello.
I'm almost done this map, I'll be honest with you.
I'll buy some spine bows anyway. What do I need?
Yeah, cool.
86. Item level 80.
Does Maven give the boss boosts in these maps?
Huh?
Does Maven give the bosses like buffs when she's
Yeah.
witnessing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's a pain in the ass. Money. I just got 4 new chisels.
Okay, that's one. No. That's not a factor. I mean, that's not usable. Alright, this one. Well, 87. Okay, so... Oh, the way the quality currency works now. Doesn't matter what think it is. It's item level based. So I don't I don't think I need 30 quality. Yeah, I don't need 30 quality because I'm not doing the quality change. Um but anyway, um oh, hello. Yay! I can have rare items. 2 fracturing orbs, 2 exalted orbs, regals. Yeah, I'm good to make it. Hope I'll buy more alterations if I have to.
Yeah, I only have. I was
No,
rolling flasks and I only got 1 out of 4, so I run out of alterations.
T1. Oh, damn! That's really wish that would reel on a. No way. T4. Okay, never mind. No, yeah, that doesn't. Um, oh, that's a new tier of item requirement reduction. Light T fucking thing. But that fucking mouse.
Did you get one and it rolled over?
No, it just rolled over. It wasn't a good mod that I rolled over. It was just fucking rolled over. It's stressful when it happens anyway. By the way, there's absolutely very, very little chance. Like, let's say I hit the thing,
Yeah.
it's still gonna be quite expensive to roll it with the essences. But I think I can settle for um no whatever. Yeah, I think I can settle for like T3 as the lowest. What the fuck, goddamn mouse? Oh well, I got 400 alterations to go. What? T1 chaos. That's kind of cool, but that doesn't get with anything. Well, hello. Um, that kind of works, but I'm not doing that. Um, single fucker. Finally rolled, but it rolled on a bad tier. Ah, you motherfucker. I got two of them with one arrow instead of two. I'll buy more of those bases. Again. $86 worth. I'll buy two. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 86. Recombinator is bugged, Kyle. It doesn't work. And anyway, I don't even have the Recombinator fully upgraded, so I don't have the chance to upgrade tiers. Well, you know what? I didn't come here to fucking settle. I know it's a low weight, but babies. Is that the T1? Oh, I thought that was a T1 hybrid. T1 hybrid fracture is fucking nice too. Yeah. The biggest issue is when you start rolling the essences, and then you need another too high tier of other elements. Kyle, the upgrading tier on a recombinator doesn't work for shit. Recombinator, broken. Reforge more likely to work, but that's only like 200. The target is not rare. That one. Same modifier types with. That's red. I don't have shit for juice. It does work. It's the same. It's the same thing. Of mass, like same thing, but there's only two tiers that exist. It does work. It's just I don't have the juice to fucking try. Regal it. I'm better, bro. I'm better off. No, but then I have to exalt it. Kyle, I only got two exalts, and I got them from Luke earlier, and I'm hoping to exalt two additional arrows, to rare and then vector. It's currency. Currency is the. I know there's always something you can always progress somehow, but the means to progress is always something. Always a cost. Everything costs.
On average, it's 699 alterations.
That's still cheaper than fucking buying juice.
Don't forget you can all. It's a pain in the ass, but you can augment as well if you only get one roll.
Yeah. Well, I mean, augment if I have an open suffix, but that's only to save on the alterations.
Yeah.
But that, but yeah. I guess I can. But the issue is having to move your mouse over for all that shit
Yeah.
when you're trying to quickly roll. At least I've been playing long enough to where I can recognize what's a prefix, what's a suffix. So
That's funny. I feel like I've got you into this hole now. I shouldn't have said anything.
huh?
I feel like I've got you in this hole.
Ah fuck! What was I gonna do anyway?
Save 70 divine and buy one.
um, 70 divine will nah. By the time, okay, so I'm saving up for that 70 divine threshold, but so is a bunch of other people. When the bulk of those people reach that 70 divine, that's all gonna be bought out, and there's the new normalized price is probably gonna be 120. So it's gonna, unless you take shortcuts like this, you're just gone with the pack, you know. Um, um, Kyle, you make a very good point. Give me 20,000 red juice. I will definitely do that.
Carl Planets League.
Not yet. He hasn't. He's waiting for the what do you call it? He's waiting to see if he likes the league the way it's going and all that. Uh, topic. I think I just saw it. Then my mouse bugged out. I saw bow something.
Oh no. Do you not have another?
That fucking double click. Oh shit. I don't know if that was I don't know if that was 2 arrows or one, but I saw both fires and then it clicked over it. No. 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 Okay.
You got the right item level on that bow, don't you? That's probably a stupid question.
I do. Uh there's only one way to stop myself from stop the thing from bugging out. Is literally each individual alteration or whatever being used instead of shift holding down shift.
Do you have a spare mouse? That's another way to stop it.
Yes. However, I love the features on this with the turbo button and all that. Like when I'm storing stuff. Well, how about you make a very good point. I can put on the new mouse temporarily for this part that I'm doing, and then after switch back when I don't need to worry about my shit imploding. Um, Yay! All right, I'm gonna plug it into my keyboard. Plug my mouse into my keyboard. Yep, I got 2 mice. Both of them work. That's the first one. That's the second one. All right. Yeah. Well, that is sensitivity is way fuck. I don't even know how to. Oh, that's a sensitivity. It's got its own. Yeah, nice. If that's alright, I'll get the job done. What is this button on the side? Is that a button or is it broken? Oh, that is a button. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no, it's not a button. I don't know, really weird mouse. Like a wireframe. Cheap viewers on band. Oh, okay, cool. Wait, that was a pre. Oh, that was a prefix. No, oh, no, it's not. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Oh, well, that's kind of interesting. Oh, do I just do the +1 arrow fracture attempt? Nah, I shouldn't do that. If anything, I should keep farming for more fucking things. How many 80? You know, I thought this would be the easy step. I mean, it is easy. It's just. uh, um, yeah, it is easy. And I am out of operation. Ta-da! Okay. Alright, let's swap mouse. Grind. Grind some more stuff. Grind. $20,000 gold. Enough gold. I did like 10 simulacrums earlier, Cal. I'll do a few runs of this and then I'll go back to farming a few simulacrums anyway. Because I can't stand this for too long. What? Okay. Well, I'm gonna use the shrines I have now and buffs I have now to da-dee-da-dee-da. The worker stops. Well, they yeah, they are. They're not. I think only one guy. Because I need him to. I need the materials for one guy. The other guy doesn't matter. Don't worry, I'm managing the things. I need some resources, and then I need a lot of enchanting dots. So that's what I have running right now. I have a miner mining verisium because I think I need a little bit more, but it's not being smelted. So I have no smelters. I upgraded the shipping all the way earlier. That's where most of my gold disappeared. At least that's something I don't have to repeat again. I'm so glad I never have to repeat that again, actually.
How expensive is it?
Uh, it's all... Most of them are 100,000 gold for a final level. And like 60 or 80,000 for the one before.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Actually, not a lot for people blasting T17s, but those are like super meta builds, and people at the moment are fully geared out doing that, which is like the time amount is through. I don't have that kind of time to dedicate. Even if I did, I don't think I would wanna. If I had the time to have a fully built character end of week one, you know, week one,
Yeah.
I don't think I'd do that. I'd rather go fucking jump off a cliff. I'm getting way too old for it. I've started fantasizing about fucking going to the botanical gardens, shit like that. Oh, T1 area. Red fracture. I guess that's kind of cool. That's all of Dunes, is it? Wow. Surely there's not. Oh, there's more. Yay. There's more Dunes. Sidles, he said that. Um, 20. Nah, that's not enough. Oh well. I'll. What's good? Can't do that. Can do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can do that. Can do that. Oh, that's fucked. Max res penalty, increase monster damage, and double gain as physical as element.
Oh.
That's rough. Um, poison.
I'll bring it back.
This is fire taunt, action speed, monster steal, extra, double extra. One extra is okay, but not double extra. That's okay. That's okay. That's alright. I can still be frozen. Monster movement speed can't leech rares. That's doable-ish. Let's charge on hit. Crazy charge fizz, that's accuracy. One max with gain buff and doable. The fucking meteor landed on my face. Yeah, that's true, Kyle. You have a lot of good advice, sir. Why aren't you playing? No, fucking cancer ritual. I forgot to look at the rewards on the last one. What? Oh, I thought it was. Oh, I forgot to check the ritual again. Right.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, well, this Maven goes.
Are you trying Maven?
Oh, no, not the. I'm just doing the last. You know, after you do 10 bosses.
Oh, yeah. I found a lot of good loot from that. Even some awakened gems. I found 2 awakened gems actually. One of them was a good one. And it's
From this, from what I'm doing now.
yeah, from the 10-way. They can drop from both when she's witnessing and when you have the Atlas invitation. Both of those times they can drop a thing off.
Yeah, okay.
It's a much reduced rate. Like it's much less likely on a map witness. It's more likely on the Maven invitation, but it's still likely. So, oh, fuck! I was about to ignore this again.
Oh, I just got slapped. Fuck.
I should have taken the. Oh. Welcome back. I'd rather not do that. Oh. Oof, my head's gonna explode. Just get. I mean, it's progress. This all detracts from the actual progress of the like the character, the fucking league mechanic. 34, 125. 125 will be in about. Why is 84? Why in the hell is that with only one prefix and this with two prefixes worth less than the other one with the same fucking item level? What the fuck? That is so weird. Level requirement. What the shit? No, it's the same item level. It's just a higher level requirement. Ah, well, whatever. I don't care. As long as it keeps going, I'll cry about it later. Rank 8, 50,000, 120. That one's never gonna happen. This is finished. So I got just the Disenchanter and Mapper to go. And I don't want to hire anybody until it's all fucking done. Maybe I want to hire some Disenchanters. Higher level Disenchanters. 5. Speed up the fucking thing. They're getting fired as soon as I fucking finish with this shit. Bro. Level 8 Mapper.
How much?
1,500 per hour.
That's a joke.
That is a fucking joke. What the shit? I'm laughing, but I want to cry.
I hate
Six
this
set
stupid
off.
green bitch.
Hey, level 8 disenchanting. That's what I need.
They're pretty expensive too, though, the disenchantments.
Yeah. Oh, I can do multiple. And then I can do one more. I just burnt a bunch of currency, but I mean, I need this. Treasury 17,000. 8.
I get 0.
9 mapper. The 9 mapper is 2,360. 10 level 10 mapper would probably be 2.5, more than 2.5. Oh, I'm just gonna hire this one, just so I can allocate somebody. Disenchanters are full. Who knows how long they'll fucking take to finish up. Go back to gold farming. Hey, is bog um like I know it means like marshlands stuff, but is it also slang for like cesspit or
You asking me?
yeah? Because I think it's a like an English slang, in like stuck in the bog, like stuck in the shitter or in
Yeah,
the cesspit kind of thing, you know.
in the bog. Bog's like bogged in, like if you, I don't know,
Like
like if your car
stuck.
was stuck in mud or something.
Yeah, because like the marshlands would be like sort of where it comes from. In the bog, in the mud, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just heard people say stuck in the bog, you know, when he's like taking a shit, you know, shit like that. Uh, Fuck it, I don't really like doing expedition, but do it. Just just avoid the fucking remnants and click away.
What a year. What's a twisted bar?
Oh, fuck. Mm, Need a
Okay.
drink. Kinda. Nah, I'm not gonna bother now. You know, Bob gave me something the other day that kind of turns out to be a lot more accurate to what I need than I previously presumed. It's got a random bit of lightning resistance, like a random bit of lightning resistance, which is
Yeah.
not a lot, but it's just perfect, just the right amount to get me capped. Uh,
Yeah, I just gotta worry about chaos. That's the nicest thing.
oh, I've got no chaos. For you, I guess it matters more because any poisons and shit that will fight with your regen would make you take more damage from righteous fire.
Yeah.
Since you rely a lot on regen. But I just got a flask for that. Do you? You should have a life flask, which does instant healing and switches off your righteous fire. The one that says remove burning on you. That's extremely high utility because as soon as you disable the burning, that's all of a sudden another 2000 regen per second you have, as well as a little burst of regen at the beginning. Once you're full health, you can put your righteous fire back on. It's just a utility thing. So yeah, disable your righteous fire. That's the only way to disable your righteous fire, other than taking out the gem or swapping
Yeah.
weapons.
I think about all that.
Really? Shipment value doesn't affect it. So what does affect it? Which which type of um thing you send, or like pumpkins are more one type of currency than another or something? Because you're kind of talking about quantity, but the type would be different. Um,
Alright. So the map's done.
um, this goes in there. Yeah, because it's faster. You spend less. Yeah, but it depends. You need to have good food production. But yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay. So send 1k of everything.
Yeah, that's basic. Yeah, I think that's the idea. Well, I would probably do 550 of everything and run 2 ships constantly. Because if you think of the way the multiplier works for fuck is it called? You know, the way the dust multiplier works. I'm just gonna take that as a hint that you should be running 8k shipments or 550 shipments. Yeah, if you can kill him, absolutely. I haven't tried, but he gives like 60,000 gold.
He's just meant to be like a normal boss, not an Uber or anything.
Is he?
Yeah, he's got a lot of life. It's pretty easy.
Does he hit hard? Because I'm a glass cannon.
I'm not sure.
Because if he doesn't hit very hard, like I can survive it on a bow build, then that's what I'll do for gold. He drops like fucking 60,000 or something.
Yeah, he drops a lot.
Um,
Did you end up getting all the unique maps done?
yeah. I paid out my ass for some of them.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't do this, because I'm almost leveled up. Yeah, fuck this. I'm gonna burn the entire level up. How many attempts do you get at the pirate? Do you know? Is it like a one attempt or?
I'm not sure. I'm not seeing anyone die to him.
Oh, really? Well, that sounds fucking legit. Hey, an exalted orb. Wait, does that mean I can try one reforge more likely? Because I can exalt the fucking thing.
Ow.
What you mean, ow?
Whatever's in here is hurting me. And I'm taking no life away from it. Oh, it's just possessed. Oh my god. Oh,
The smelter, there's no point beyond, um, beyond the upgrades. There's really no point. Yeah, but mostly, once you start farming a lot of ores from the maps, just from like, let's say you have a bunch of maps, you just dive into the map, grab your ore, and fuck off. Then you don't need the smelters anymore. That's silly. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's one thing that happens. Um, 1 bar is worth the same as 5 ore. But when you smelt it, I don't know what the ratio is. So it could be used as a multiplier, but I wouldn't bother because, like, to multiply the value of your ore. But I wouldn't bother with that. It's the amount of gold you have to spend to keep it fucking running. Like, why would you run a smelter when you can just blast the map, click on the ore, and fuck off? Yeah, I wouldn't bother with it. I did it for the sake of OCD completion, but uh, you don't need to.
nah, they just count as double though, don't they? The actual bars.
I've heard 5 times, but I haven't.
Okay, 5, maybe, yeah.
I could be wrong on that too. It's just inflation, just more shit to do. But you can fire all your. Oh, and Wildwood is horrible. Fucking dog shit. It used to be like a massive quantity multiplier, but now it's like fucking horrible quantity multiplier. Um, I am kind of getting sick of the league, but I'm gonna keep going. I want to give it a proper go. Uh, yeah. I think my idea with the league is going to be play standard, log over to league, send a shipment, one for the pirate, one for currency, and just use the pirate to fund the fucking shipments. Just keep shipping like that. And just gather gold and maps and whatever the fuck it is to run the run the league while playing standard, you know? At least I'll try. I don't think that's gonna work very well, but I'm gonna try it. Yeah. Get how many can you run? 3 ships. So maybe just run 3 ships. Maybe no maps. Don't run any mappers. Just run 3 ships. Like maybe okay. So finish all the maps, burn them all up, and then go into just running the ships, and then whatever they farm, maybe run 2 ships for pirate if I want, one for shipments, and then run mappers. I don't know, something. And just the rest of the time, just play simulacrum on standard. Yeah. Is it still 2.5 mirrors? Oh, it's dropping a little bit, is it? Kyle's got me excited about farming standard on voices because the price is dropping, but very slowly. Probably because of the have to overcome the stockpile before it really changes. No, by the time the league finishes, it's gonna be like half a mirror on the standard. I'm better off farming on passive voices than trying to sell them. Um, Doonies is done. Do some bugs. Oh, this is bug. And I should probably set up that I don't want. But I want that region, less recovery, monsters completely want that. Deal extras, okay. Um, monster damage, less effective curses, monsters, player reduce. Avoid get monster action speed. Hmm. One passive voices. What's the meaning? Lots of builds still use that. It's very good for in stacker, for example, because there's some amazing jewels. Um, every point is important on an in stacker. It's huge. Adorned builds are really good for damage, even for in stacker, for all sorts of builds. Armor stacker is really good for that. Um, yeah, so you don't have to do that. I use attack damage while holding shield. Um, oh yeah, you don't. That's a good question. You should find out. I don't know. I haven't looked into that for a while. Probably about the same price as a one passive voices. Four mirror. Oof. So two one passive voices. Almost leveled up. Oh, fuck off. Almost leveled up and then bam.
Oh, pardon me.
Your pardon. For what crime? What?
Can you see? Can I see what last? We're not gonna be able to see it, right? What my last league's atlas was?
There might be a. There will be resources. I'm not aware. I've never tried to look up the history. I like historical data. There will be somewhere deep in the interwebs. Oh, hello. I got a taming. One of each. Uh, $29 as taming. Nice. Decals. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a good video series he puts out. But yeah, I don't know. Bam. Level up. Finish the map. Stare at my passive tree for a little bit. I need more crit chance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch the footy in peace. You're looking at you.
Yo, that's my mouth bugging out. I'm not touching it. Moving. Looks like it's about dead. There's quite a misbehavior there. That is fuck. Time to unplug this. I'll be back. All right. What's that smell? Oh, smells like the toilet's backed up or something. I don't know. So I need more crit. Where am I gonna get it? I'm not gonna travel all the way over there. I guess I take those two. 20% crit chance, 20 crit multi. I can also get crit there. Back to the links. Crit. Over here, I don't really have access to. I mean, that's crit, but. That would be nice. That would be very nice. I don't really need crit specifically towards uniques. It doesn't really sound like fun. Might just get 15% more project speed, 50% more damage, basically. Hmm. I have 3 projectile masteries ready to pick up. Uh, 2 bits of crit there. Yeah, 10 crit multi. Might be better. Alright, so no. What was the trick to make your up and down scroll wheel activators left click?
I think it's in your mouse settings. I'm not sure though.
It could be scroll wheel keybinds in the game.
Yeah.
I'm asking someone that has been playing a long time.
Is there an increased pack size, Scarab?
There is for magic only.
Oh.
There's one for additional rares, if you want to add more rares. Okay, just dump. Well, oh wow, I don't have it. Uh, Um. Oh, so my mouse fucked up. Wait. Layer. No, I don't want to do that. Mouse button 4, 5. Okay. 4 would be. Can I do left click but turbo? Well, I mean, no. Alright, so this. Well, this works. It's not the same as like weird to get used to this, but so just move your mouse and just wiggle. Okay, cool. That's really weird, but whatever. It still works. I got 3 days worth of gold in the thing. 100,000, 125,000. Man, I hate this. I just fucking hate this town.
That's funny. Do you reckon my harvest strat's gonna work from last one? Last league.
Smell.
See. How much is the juice?
Oh, does that mean I can fire all my miners now? I need no miners now, so I can fire them all. I got enough bars to do
Holy shit!
everything, I think.
Shit tons. Oh yeah, you need miners to mine all that ore still.
I still need this shit done. How much is that enough? True, you need to mine it. Fuck! I really don't like the part where you have to mine fucking anything. So I'll just leave one on each there, just permanently, just doing what they do. But then in that case, I don't need smelters. I just got enchanters and miners. That's it. I still have no farmers, bro. When I start farming, that's when the shit's gonna hit the fan for me. When I start doing the shipments and the farming, I will have to run a risk ships for pirates. I'll have to do it. Fucking dog shit. I hate that. Am I even like this is the final level, is it? 125. Yeah, that's gonna be done in about 20-30 minutes. Okay, I might as well load her up. Fucking shitters. I hate that. What am I doing with this one fucking random smelter level 9? Oh well. 125 for that. You know what? Much as I love this grinding for gold, I'm gonna do a little bit of simulacrum. What the fuck, I left clicked. Oh, now that the mouse is... I can't scroll anymore like that. That does add a bit of difficulty. I can't scroll up and down anymore, it's just a click. That's alright. Progress is being made. I have a working mouse too. Oh, I didn't even do that. I think that Razor Naga has lasted me 7 years, or maybe even longer. Not a bad effort. Fucking gaming mice.
I need to work out if what I was doing with Harvest last wipe or last league will work.
Are you trying to copy something from last league?
Oh, it's just doing Harvest with the Scarabs. You know, getting the
Oh, you're trying to find out which setup to use. That largely depends on the power of your character. If you're powerful enough, how much is the Sacred Blossom, and then how much is it for one whole stack of yellow? That's what I need to know, because otherwise I'll give you the numbers on what's like the most profitable for harvest.
Sacred Blossoms are. Am I being blind? What the hell is it? Yes. So, Sacred Blossoms are 30C.
Really? Wow. Sorry, gone. And one full stack of yellow.
50.
Yeah, 50,000. 50
About
is
6 Divine.
5
Divine.
And how much is a cornucopia scarab?
Cornucopia. About 25. See.
Hmm. And it was only 60C for the thing. Fuck. Unless the Sacred Blossom to Cornucopia is bit like 3 to 1 or 4 to 1 or higher. Like I mean, the output, because you're averaging one every 2 to 3 maps, so you need it to be better than one Sacred Blossom in cost per 2 to 3 maps. So
Yeah.
so let's say Sacred Blossom is 60C. You need your Cornucopia to cost 20C, or 15C, something like that. On top of that, the juice is a bonus, but at the point you're the value of stuff right now with the Sacred Blossoms not worth a damn, then I would consider just running Harvest without the Cornucopia. Instead running more quantity fragments. So you'll do like double Life Force, guarantee Harvest on the through a Scarab. Double Harvest, guarantee Harvest through a Scarab. And don't spec for Harvest chance, but spec for all the Harvest quantity. And use those extra points you would have spent on Harvest chance to get more magic pack size of things in a map, because the more of them you kill, the more altars you generate. You want to generate more quantity altars. That's the idea behind that. If you can't handle too many of the altar mods, sometimes it's best to just not even do the altars. Just go in, find the harvest, run the harvest, and fuck off. That can be quite profitable too, because you're not wasting any time with stupid fucking looking for all the altars and all that shit.
Yeah.
If you've got enough map sustain, I would run the quick harvest method better. If you've got a lot of map sustain or you got a ton of maps built up, you want to burn them, just do the jump in the harvest and get the run one double quant. Sorry, run all the quant wheel on the Atlas, the inner quant wheels, map modifiers, all of them, and what do you call it? Fragments for quantity. You know, the Atziri fragments?
Yeah.
And then just dash in and out of maps, just looting fucking looting life force. Just static quantity. But that might be the way to do it because of the nerfs to, like, they drop gold too now, so that kind of takes away from their chance to drop, you know, other things. So it might be that it's best not to juice it because you're just juicing the fucking gold drops, you know? Which might not be so bad. You never know. Might be good. How is it 7 p.m.? We got another best viewers on something. Here, there we go. I might decide to go for a walk with them, being 7 p.m. and lovely. It was lovely weather earlier. It didn't rain.
Yeah, I gotta go feed the baby in a sec.
Ah, little baby. No. I guess it's too early, but when in a couple of years you'll start to have to, well, babyfy your house.
Yeah.
It's too.
It'll be next year, it won't be long. She's already trying to start crawling now.
That.
Just from normal 400, 600 life.
Hey, would you believe, like, hate to put these thoughts in your mind, but would you believe when I was a little kid, I actually stuck a fork in a power outlet?
Oh god. I don't want to think about that.
I'm sorry to bring that up. I know you got a kid and all that, but I just I'm remembering I was the model fucking delinquent. It's just a wonder I'm still alive. You know, there's one really cool thing I did. I mean, it was cool to me, but at an early age, I realized that batteries store energy for running things because my dad was a mechanic and I was used to watch him, all the time. Curious as all fuck. But I was very little. I think I was like 5 years old. I found one like it was not that heavy for some reason, but anyway, I grabbed one of his car batteries. It was like not like the full size you have now, but this is like for the classic cars. They're very small. Um, and I connected my toy train set to it. It started a fire.
Oh god.
It was running for a little while too. It was running for like a split second before it started a fire.
Alright. I will be back, sir, if you're around.
All right. Well, I did turn into a mechanic. I don't know how, like, I got away with taking the car battery so far, but I carried it. I remember doing this upstairs. So I carried this car battery upstairs. I remember doing it in one of the upstairs rooms because I had my train set there, and I was like, "Ooh, it'll make you go faster." Yeah, back in the day, I used to like, I used to think the batteries ran things because obviously my toys were ran on batteries, but my dad would, I didn't know what the hell the engine did in the car, but I knew that the battery ran my toys. So I was like, yeah. Uh, you wouldn't have to pay for any kind of engineering classes. A lot of schools offer that kind of like curriculum. When I went to, so over here you've got like high school. Before that you've got intermediate school, which is basically the step between primary and high school. It's like a preparation type school where they teach you discipline, being on time for whatever. Because in primary they don't give a shit. Like you can be in the wrong classroom as long as the teacher knows you're there. They don't give a fuck. But in intermediate, attendance, times, scheduling, all that stuff. But you get to pick your classes too. It's supposed to be as well, but you know, in think of elementary or primary school the same as like kindergarten. You're not really like there's basic reading and a little bit of basic math, but most of the time you're just sleeping. You had the designated nap time, etc. But in intermediary or intermediate school, it was like prep, basically self-discipline preparation for higher learning. So you're supposed to start figuring out which classes you want to take and all that stuff. Well, I mean, they don't let you leave, that's for sure, but it's not like scheduling wise, they don't like expect you to turn in anything other than not misbehave and, don't, as long as you don't bite the other kids in primary school, you're good. You're golden. As long as you don't bite them, you're golden. And if you bite them, it's okay as long as you don't have rabies. Kids always act out in high school anyway. In high school, I was barely there. By the time it got to high school, I was already fucked. I was a stoner. I was not paying any attention. I was asleep most of the time I was there. And I used to it's called wagging here, where you skip school. I used to skip a lot of school. I got so good at forging my dad's signature that the one time that I got my dad's actual signature for a permission slip for something, the one time I got the actual fucking slip, they didn't believe it was from him because I had done it so many times. So yeah, I was proper delinquent. It's funny now, kinda, but I really shouldn't have. Because I had a lot of potential. I did really well in the classes that I did care about. Just smoking weed or getting drunk with friends. Just causing havoc, vandalism, tagging. Girls, well, there was girls in our group, but it wasn't like sexual or anything. Just a bunch of stoners It wasn't like we're trying to go out and date or make kids or. It was just general tomfoolery and misbehaving. That was the go. Which is kind of like, considering my potential, it's kind of sad that I didn't really apply myself. I'm starting to believe all the fucking teachers' report cards. If only he applied himself. was the common theme. So yeah, but like, if only he applied himself. But like, when I went to we have a final exam, and when I went to the final exam, I would always pass with merits, like pass with high scores. So I was relatively really smart, but I just didn't apply myself. I would put in the minimum effort, and somehow that was enough to get awards and all the classes I was interested in. I got like, like, there's only one way to say this. I rocked up to my final physics exam in high school, the finals, before university. I rocked up there stoned, unprepared. I had a pencil I wasn't allowed. I had to use a pen. I didn't have any spare paper. The teacher gave me some spare paper. And a pen. Because I was like, pencil, and I was like, they're going to give us one of those they're going to give us a worksheet or whatever. And he's like, no, you're going to have to bring your own paper for the thing. You didn't bring any? Okay, here, have some. And you're going to have to use a pen. You can't use that pencil. And where's your calculator? You don't have a calculator? Oh, fuck, you're going to fail. Well, you're here. You might as well sit down and take the test. And no calculator, no pen, no paper, basically. And I got 97% on the exam. Highest or second highest? I think that was a 97.5. There was one guy with like scored a little bit higher than me. The teacher, like, watching me fuck around the entire year, the teacher was livid. He was so fucking pissed that I did so well on the exam. He was fucking livid. He was fucking raging at me. And I went back the next year. I went back to the same physics class. Like, but I didn't have to. Like, it was like a honorary or whatever. I was already accepted to university before. I didn't have to take that last year. I was accepted 1 year early into university. I did not have to sit all the, But I went back because my scores in English first time I went to English, I got 47%, and then I had to repeat it, and 50% was pass, obviously. So I went from 47 to 49, and I was like, fuck this. For 1 whole year, I improved 3 percentage points. And that was the only class I tried in, because I was the only one I wasn't passing. But yeah, so if only he applied himself. It says if only he applied himself in every one of my report cards, but they all have a fucking A or A plus with an attendance of like 30%. Fuck. Just horrible delinquent. You should have seen the inside of my math workbook. Mostly drool. I would open up the workbook and just fall asleep. In math, that was it. Math was the best dreams ever. But the teacher didn't, my math teacher did not care one single bit. I was not allowed to take the advanced math class because the my age gap year, whatever the fuck, they wouldn't let me go above. So I was sitting in a classroom, uh, basically 2 years ahead of where I was at. Like I didn't open like my book had scribbles in it, nothing else, no actual fucking numbers written in my workbook, just scribbles. Just a stoner sleeping in a math class, getting fucking. What did I get on math? Like 80 something. I didn't get like high 90s, but they deducted me points because I didn't show my work. I didn't do the long division part. I would just put in the final answer, like. And then the other part was um, the way I would do the calculations. I'd figure out a bunch in my head, and then I'd have like just a random number, and I write down a random number on a piece of paper, but with no context whatsoever. And then I'll continue the rest of the calculation, and then I'll look back towards that other number, and then I'll write down a new number. So it's like a checksum type thing, and then I'll refer to it as I'm going. There's no actual workflow. It's just like checkpoints. And then there's a few random number checkpoints, and then the final answer filled in. There's no like progress bars. Just like it's like the way Windows shows you loading. Just jumping. Hmm. Uh, yeah. I definitely hung out with all the nerds. Like out of school, I used to hang out with all the stoners. In school, I hung out with all the nerds. It was just I don't know, my people. Hey, Bob. Uh, it would have been nicer. Like I probably should have been pushed to uni or something a lot earlier, but English was like I could understand everyone, but I couldn't write it or speak it fluently because it was like a second language. Um, so it was my base. Well, it was English that kind of kept me behind a little bit. Well, no, not really. Like, um, it might have been more structured, more challenging, and would have kept me more interested. But those special schools are not cheap. Over here, there's only a few of them, um, and one of them is where all the politicians come out of, which is kind of fucked. Like, I hate the politicians. I'm so glad I did not go to school with them. But yeah, there's like a very popular grammar school. It's called over here, where all the fucking like super snobby rich kids come, like all the super snobby rich kids go and struggle their asses off in Oakland Grammar. They go to struggle. It would have been a breeze for me, but then they come out and they become like leaders of industry and politicians. Real scum of society. Hmm. It was well, the fees were not an issue. It's locality. Mostly, it was the locality thing. Um, I would have had to look for a boarding school, like a place that would accept boarders, and I did score well enough to be accepted into like I got a scholarship into university. Uh yeah, I didn't pay for anything, but I didn't apply myself properly in university either because I was just so used to fucking around. So yeah. But it was mostly the school that I probably should have gone to. Um, if I didn't live there, if in one of the apartments nearby, it would have taken me like 3 hours to get to school in the traffic. I wouldn't force my dad to drive like an extra 2 hours a day. Just there, like just because of the traffic. The traffic here is fucked. Oh, you're in California too, aren't you? Yeah, I've heard bad things about LA traffic, but Oakland traffic back the we didn't have the extra freeway connection. Oh, Arizona. Oh, fuck. Okay, way better there. But we're kind of struggling for roads in Oakland because it's like a imagine a cluster of islands and they're connected by like arterial roads and they get so fucking clogged. It used to take me an hour and a half to travel um, about 5.5 6 kilometers to university. Uh, yeah, but yeah, I didn't really want to force my dad to like add another 6 hours of his day to like commute me around to school and shit. If they had a boarding type option, I probably should have taken that. Well, I don't know. Like uni was, I went in with a horrible mentality though. The Yeah, I want to say that too, but academics was sort of a escape from being bullied. So I would dive into books as an escape from, you know, being bullied. So childhood was more of a escapism than it was fun. That's kind of why I went to hang out with the chillest kids I could find, all the stoners, you know. Athletics is something I probably should have done. I didn't try very hard in sports. I was just fucking lazy, stoned, and you know. I used to before all the bullying started, and just my lack of I seriously lacked being able to cope with it. But before all the bullying started, I used to hang out with like all the local kids and play soccer like all day, every day. I yeah. Before the weed and the drugs and the fucking around, I was pretty athletic. Um, I used to do really well in soccer. Part of our we had a our like so soccer started out as a hobby with just the neighborhood kids playing, you know, in the fields and whatever. But then in school, I joined the school's team, and our warm up was fucking um, run around the field like 5 times. That's your warm up. Like normally that's enough to like. If I tried that shit now, I'd pass out quarter of the way through the first lap. But yeah, fucking hell, they're really brutal on fitness. Back in Macedonia, they're fucking brutal. And if you like, you run, you throw up, you get back up, you keep running. If you throw up while running, even better. They were fucking brutal. It was like club level training. But then it went to shit. I think it started out as jealousy. There was a bunch of kids that were jealous at how like well I was doing in soccer and like in study, and they just like I got picked on so fucking hard, and then I gave up the soccer. I retreated to the library and just stayed there and read books, and I learned how to do DOS um, through the uh, through like several books when I was 9 years old or something. I learned how to do DOS. I did a little bit of jujitsu. That was fun. Oh yeah, bro, it was brutal. And me getting bullied wasn't just name calling type stuff. It was violence, like physical violence. I would come home with like black eyes and shit, and um, my dad would yell at me some more, because why the fuck are you getting in fights, this and that, like as if I had a choice. When somebody twice your size punches you in the head, did you really have a like? And you didn't even fucking see them coming, like they just walk up and smack you, and you got a black eye. Congratulations. And then imagine you get home and your dad starts yelling at you because you got in a fight. Yeah. It funny enough, it got worse when like the bullying got so bad that the teachers couldn't do anything about it, and I was asked to transfer schools. When I transferred to the other school, they thought that I was like instigating all the fights or something. That I was like picking fights, and then the new school treated me like the previous school. Actually, like the teachers treated me like the academic kid, like the kid that liked to learn and pay attention and all that stuff, and retreat to the library. But the new school, they thought I was just some fuck around that got kicked out of a school. They did not. They literally, if you get transferred, there's an automatic like stigma thinking that it's all your fault. Even if you're like trying to escape a bad situation, they think you're here to cause another problem. They don't know what the fuck is going on, and that new school got even worse with the bullying. So I went from one bad situation to another bad situation. And the only time that bullying actually stopped was when I finally, by the end of the time spent there, I started fighting back. And then the bully actually, I made friends with the guy that was bullying me because I fought back. I fucking punched the shit out, like, I knocked out a couple of people, and then they stopped fighting. I got in trouble for knocking them out, but that didn't do wonders for my academics either. But at least nobody would pick fights with me anymore. I remember I was in a locker room before like physical education class. I was in a locker room and I was getting changed into like the you know exercise gear or whatever. I had my shirt over my head and some um he was huge. Um he's the same year, but I think he was put back because I don't know why. I think because he was fighting or whatever. They put him back 1 year. Um, he punched me in the gut as I had my shirt over my head as I was taking it off, and then like obviously I couldn't breathe. He winded me, you know. Um, when I got my thing back, um, I jumped straight up and I like um, did a I did a cross like because he was taller than me. I had to jump up. I jumped up and I did a cross to his head. Um, like not a straight, but a cross, right cross or something. And then he was leaning back against the what do you call it, the wall, like a concrete wall. And I felt his head bounce against my fist on the wall like a few times. And then he had a concussion after that. They had to call a ambulance to pick him up. You know that, like, as you're like punching something, you know the boxing bag when you're hitting it and it's like bouncing. I felt that when I punched him, like a, and then he hit the ground, and then he woke up and he would pass back out, and then he woke up, he would pass back out, and then they called the ambulance. Nobody believed me that he. Well, actually, the other kids that were there, they said that other dude punched me first, but because I won the fight, they thought that I started it. Like, go figure. I feel bad for the kid because I got the wind knocked out of me, but he had to go away in an ambulance. I feel bad. Like, uh, you can't blame them though. Like, they can't micromanage every fucking social situation that happens. Like, as I'm older and more mature, I'm starting to understand more. Like, kids are shitheads. They'll get into stupid situations. You can't micromanage everything that happens. But at the time, it did feel a bit, you know, like I was getting picked on by both kids and teachers. But yeah, I don't know. They probably thought I had Napoleon syndrome or something. Yeah, I ended up becoming good friends with that dude. I apologized to him. I didn't I didn't want to see him like fucking dragged away in a ambulance and shit. I felt really bad about it. But hey, he fucked around and he found out. You know what I feel worse about actually? If I if I cause some sort of head trauma to like stunt his like because he was not doing good in school. He was not doing good in school. So if I made that worse, I've I've not a good story. If I because he was already held back, 1 year, and if I made that worse, bro, I feel fucking horrible. I really wish I didn't, but I don't think he was doing too well anyway. So it wouldn't have taken much, you know? Yeah, wouldn't have taken much. Empathy? Mm, more like just pity. Um, a little bit of empathy, mostly pity. Um, yeah. Yeah, that's hyper socialization for you. The thing is, I don't necessarily think. Okay, yeah, there is bullying because people can hide behind their computers, keyboard warriors, and say nasty shit. But that's imagine a Venn diagram of three separate circles. You have some people hiding behind a screen, saying anything because they're bitter, and then in the other circles, you have people that are constantly on the lookout for the same opinion that they are, affirmation seekers. And then in the other sphere, you have the same affirmation seekers of a different alignment. So you start to develop micro realities, and everything is considered bullying. Whereas there is definitely bullies, but not everything is bullying. To a certain extent, if somebody doesn't affirm somebody else's existence, it is considered bullying because they're so used to hyper socializing and picking their interactions and picking what's right and what's wrong. The objective reality is none of those people can see each can see the entirety of the all the bubbles, you know. It's hyper socialization has brought about essentially micro realities. You know what I mean? Like it's almost as if reality is becoming subjective to a lot of people. Because a lot of these people that are so used to affirming ideology, they don't go outside of their bubble to look for conflicting ideas to like grow their mind or anything. Those that do swear off social media. Those that have like taken a step back and realized that they're in a micro reality and started seeing other opinions, started reforming their worldview, those people have largely started quitting social media because they understand the impacts the media is having on them and the affirmations they're how they're warping other people's views and how their views are being warped, so they step away. But there's always gonna be keyboard warriors and stuff. I don't know. I said I was gonna go outside and go for a walk. It's been almost half an hour, 40 minutes. um, yeah, I can't be fucked. I'm gonna go outside. I might come back in like an hour or two. If not, maybe I don't come back because it is Sunday. And I may want to just chill out and wind down, watch some YouTube or find a movie, download it. Yellow juice. You mean on thing? Oh no. Sorry, Bob. Only 146. I sold all of my juice the other day. Oh, wait. Bob, I have something for you. More sales from our thing. I'll come to you. This is from our... Oh. Are you... Are we going in your hideout or mine? Ah, there we go. This is from the bossing and stuff. And Kyle still has 45 divine and like 300 chaos to pick up. Oh, bro, I need to double corrupt all that shit. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you in about one day. Alright, good night. Uh, if I come back, it's not gonna be to stream. It'll be maybe I AFK, watch some movie, and do a simulacrum or something. Just like wind down and prepare to go to sleep, kind of thing. Half AFK. I might maybe farm a little bit of gold. I don't know, but nothing serious. I'm not gonna like invest in any hard thinking, you know. But I'll be around. I mean, I'm gonna stay logged in the game. If you need to message me, you can go ahead. But I'm gonna go and go for a walk. I might be AFK for a bit. I'm just saying goodnight to chat, and then I'm out. I'm gonna end the stream, but I'll stay in game. Good night.